Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on something that I'm very excited to review about. It's not often this happens, and it's not so often that I am so over the top happy to have this kind of product, and this is the brand new Manny MUA eyeshadow palette by Makeup Geek. Now this has been highly anticipated since last year, since Manny MUA from YouTube, who is a beauty blogger vlogger, let us know that he was collaborating with Makeup Geek, and there was a big hype out there. Then he wasn't able to release it because there was something wrong with one of the ingredients and they had to source the ingredients, and anyway, it finally released in February. I think it was the end of February, and I was lucky enough to get it in the first round of releases on Makeup Geek's website. And yeah, so I sent mine to MyMallBox, which is an American-based shipping company, and then I had a whole massive order sent over to me, and I got mine 2 days ago, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact that the range of colours are so unique. You can have so many different looks with this. The shadows themselves do not fail Makeup Geek at all. If anything, I think all these shadows seem to be even better performing than their normal ones, and their normal ones I already have a 10 out of 10 for anyway. So this one is what, 11 out of 10? Who knows? But it's a really good palette, and I'm really happy to get this. I think it's out of stock at the moment, but if you go onto Makeup Geek's website, you can sign up for notification when it is re-released. It was released in the UK the same day it was released in the US on beautybay.com, who is an official stockist of Makeup Geek products, but there was a limited supply, and because I was busy at work and I really didn't have time to be stalking their website, I was just like, you know what, I already know it's launched and I can get my hands on it in the US, let me do that, and so I did. So this, like I said, here is the packaging. And it's got a moon on it because Manny is a very big fan of Sailor Moon, which is a cartoon that used to come on in the late 80s, early 90s sort of thing. It wasn't really my kind of thing. I was more into Sharky and George and Disney stuff, like Gummy Bears and the Raccoons, and that was British, by the way, and yeah, other random things. Anyway, so this is why it's got the moon on it, and here is the lovely Manny himself, and it says this palette can be worn by anyone and everyone regardless of age or race. I wanted to make sure of that. I worked so hard on this palette and I couldn't be happier with the results. So it says Makeup Geek has partnered with popular beauty vlogger Manny MUA to bring you a limited edition £9 custom palette that includes 3 of Manny's favourite existing Makeup Geek eyeshadows and 6 brand new exclusive shades. This thoughtfully curated collection contains everyday and ultra bold shades in matte, shimmery and foiled, a selection that's true to Manny's personality and preference for beautiful warm tones. Manny definitely loves his red and warmish kind of brick tones as well, hence the yeah, I'm wearing it on my eyes, hence the those kind of shades. But let me just get into it now. So this is what it looks like. It's in a cardboard palette, which is what Makeup Geek normally release their palettes. I have got one of their other eyeshadow palettes, the Desert, in a yellow box, and it's similar. This is actually better. And on the back it tells you all the shades, Manny MUA, with a little moon and the name of all of the shades themselves. And then you open it up and here it is, and it's got a really good mirror. The mirror is actually very good, and here are all of the 9 shades. I love it, I love it, I love it. Opinion is definitely different to a lot of other makeup eyeshadow palettes that are out there on the market. I love the fact that there is a highlighting brow bone shade, which you can also use on the tear duct. Beaches and Cream on me comes up almost invisible, and I always tend to use it as a base shade to set my primer, so that when I apply my eyeshadows they can blend a lot more smoothly because it's already a invisible eyeshadow underneath. A foiled shadow, a shimmery shadow, a cool and warm toned crease shadow. That is excellent, the fact that you have a choice of the two, cool or warm toned. Then there is a deep brown, a very vibrant red, and this has to be my favorite, which is another foiled shadow, and it is a duochrome foiled shadow as well. I love it. You can come up with so many different looks, and there is something to use on every part of your eye. I hate it sometimes when you buy a makeup palette and there are no matte shades, so you can't really do anything in the crease. You end up having to use a completely different eyeshadow from somewhere else. This palette, this amazing palette has got literally everything, and you can come up with so many different looks. So many different looks, perfect for traveling, so you don't have to worry about having to grab something from here, grab something from there. Everything and anything is in here already for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some swatches for you. If you haven't guessed by now, the eyeshadow palette itself is excellent. If you do get your hands on it, you will not regret it at all. I think it's $45, $48. I'm not sure. Please do correct me if I'm wrong, because I've forgotten. But yeah, if you get your hands on this, you will not regret it. When he says that it's for all ages, all races, all skin tones, he's not lying. This is for everyone. So this first shade here is called Artemis. And I do apologise because I appear to have lipstick underneath this swatch. This is Artemis, which is a lovely champagne-y, yellowy colour with a shimmery finish, which is why I was able to use it on my brow bone quite softly as well as on my tear duct. This next shade here is called Beaches and Cream. You can barely see it on my hand. As I said, it is almost the same colour as my own skin tone. This is a permanent shade as part of the Makeup Geek collection. And it's a peachy beigey shade and it's matte. This shade here is called Luna. And this is a stunning rose gold shade. I used this all over my lid yesterday. It has a foiled finish, so it's very intense, like a metal sort of look almost. One here is called Cosmopolitan, and this one is like a golden rose gold, and it's got a shimmery finish. This is part of the permanent range as well. Shade here is called Sora. And this one is a beautiful matte, medium caramelly shade, perfect for the crease, outer V, lower lash line, even all over the lid if that's what you want. This one here is called Frappe. This one is another medium brown, but it's more on the cooler side in my opinion. This one is definitely warmer. This one is slightly cooler, but still leans to slightly warm. This shade here is called Aphrodite. And this one is a stunning deep plummy brown. There is more brown to it definitely than plum, and it's a matte shade. Again, perfect to use to define the crease on the lower lash line, all over the lid, in the outer V. It's up to you. This one here is called Mars. This is a deep red shade and it has a matte finish. It's a very full-on red. It looks gorgeous. In certain lights, in me, I noticed in some photos, I took it kind of came off slightly pinky red. But I suppose it depends on the light that you're in and the look and how you've mixed it with other shades. But it's a gorgeous, very unique shade. And then last but not least, this is Insomnia. And I'm sure this needs no explanation. Look at it. It is gorgeous and so unique. It is one of the foiled eyeshadows. And it is a reddish brown with blue reflects in it. Bluish greenish reflects in it. It reminds me of Club by MAC, but on crack times 100. It's absolutely stunning. Look at how it reflects in the light. It's gorgeous. So what more can I say? I mean, the shadows are pigmented, they're easy to blend, they're soft, they're buttery, they're intense, there's a beautiful variety. What more can I say? Not much. And this is what I'm wearing. And this is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I've actually done a makeup tutorial with this, so you'll be able to see how I put this look together. I love it so much. It's just, mwah. I'm so glad that I got my hands on it. If you can, you will not regret it. I love it. Manny MUA, you have done a fabulous job with this palette. Congratulations to you. You deserve all the praise in the world for putting this together with Makeup Geek. I'm really, really happy with this palette, and I look forward to more palettes coming out from Makeup Geek in the future as well. Makeup Geek by far is my favourite brand for eyeshadows. They're excellent, they're good quality, and they don't cost a lot of money either. Enough said, really. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know if you've got any more comments. On my lips, I'm wearing Colourpop's Ultra Matte Satin Lip, new one in Frick and Frack. I will link the entire makeup look below, and I will of course link the makeup tutorial at some point below as well. So yeah, so I hope you guys are great, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Are you gonna get your hands on this? Have you already got it? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you really hate it? Seriously, what's wrong with you? Anyway, see you all soon. Bye.